Welcome back to High Stakes. Today, we will be discussing the following WNBA matches that is happening on Friday, August 4th, 2023. We will be providing our team, total and prop picks for the day. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. If you want access to our premium picks, you can check out our Patreon page. You can find the link to our Patreon page in the description and comments section below. Chicago Sky vs Dallas Wings. The Chicago Sky faced off with the Phoenix Mercury and earned the victory with a final of 104-85 in their last contest. Chicago wrapped up the contest having earned a 52.7% FG percentage, 39 of 74, and converted 12 out of their 21 three-point attempts. At the charity stripe, the Sky made 14 of their 16 tries for a percentage of 87.5%. In relation to hauling in boards, they earned 27 with 8 of them being of the offensive sort. They also recorded 27 assists for the contest in addition to creating 16 turnovers and earning 6 steals. With respect to defending, Chicago allowed the other team to shoot 47.6% from the floor on 30 of 63 shooting. Phoenix earned 8 assists and had 4 steals for this contest. On top of that, Phoenix snagged 29 rebounds, 8 offensive, 21 defensive, and got 5 blocked shots. Phoenix walked away from this one shooting 92.9% when shooting free throws by converting 13 of their 14 shots. They also converted 12 out of their 27 shots from downtown. Chicago enters this game with a mark of 10-15 this season. The Sky are connecting on 35.9% on three-pointers, 188 of 524, and 73% from the free throw line. They are averaging 79.2 points per outing, 9th in the league, while shooting 43.3% from the field. They are giving up possession 13.6 times per game, and as a squad they commit 17.0 fouls on a nightly basis. As a team, Chicago is snagging 33.5 rebounds per game and has earned 502 assists for the season, which is 5th in basketball in terms of passing the rock. On the defensive end of the court, the Sky are forcing their opponents into 13.1 turnovers per game while drawing 16.6 fouls. They are currently ranked 7th in the WNBA in giving up assists to the opposition with 498 relinquished this year. The Sky defense is giving up a FG percentage of 45.2%, 328 of 414, and they surrender 34.8 boards per contest as a group. They give up 33.1% on three-point shots and they rank 7th in basketball in PPG allowed, 82.6. Our team pick is Chicago. The last time they took the court, the Dallas Wings walked away from this one with a loss by a score of 104-91 against the Las Vegas Aces. The Wings corralled 26 defensive rebounds and 15 offensive boards, totaling 41 in the matchup. They also coughed up the ball 16 times, while getting 8 steals in this game. The Aces had 18 personal fouls for the contest, which got the Wings to the free throw line for 21 attempts. They were able to convert 12 of those for a percentage of 57.1%. In regard to three-point attempts, Dallas converted 7 of their 18 attempts, 38.9%. When this game wrapped up, the Wings shot 36 out of 78 from the field, which gave them a shooting percentage of 46.2%. The Wings allowed the Aces to convert 32 out of their 64 attempts from the floor, which had them sitting at 50% in this matchup. They shot 52% from three-point land by going 13 out of 25 and ended up shooting 27 out of 28 at the free throw line, 96.4%. With respect to how they attacked the glass, Dallas permitted Las Vegas to collect 30 overall, 3 offensive. Tierra McCowan ended up being a major contributor for the Wings in the matchup. She buried 11 of 14 in the game, giving her a rate of 78.6% and totaled 14 rebounds. McCowan totaled 25 points in her 32 minutes on the court and earned 2 assists for this game. Dallas has a win-loss record of 14-11 on the campaign. The Wings are committing 19.1 fouls per contest and they go 80.2% from the charity stripe. They are assisting teammates 19.7 times per contest, 5th in the league, and they turn it over 12.8 times per game. Dallas has tallied 2,155 points for the year, 86.2 per contest, and they collect 39.8 boards per game. As an offense, the Wings are shooting 43.6% from the field, which has them ranked 6th in basketball. The Wings defensively are ranked 6th in basketball in PPG surrendered with 82.6. The Dallas defense allows 33.6% on three-point attempts, 189 of 562, and opponents are making 81.6% of their foul shots. They allow 19.4 dimes and 32.0 boards per game, which has them ranked 5th and 1st in the league. They are able to force 13.4 turnovers per game and allow teams to shoot 43.4% from the field, 5th in basketball. Our total pick is over. Connecticut Sun vs Indiana Fever. The Connecticut Sun played the Minnesota Lynx and went home with a win by a final score of 79-69 in their last contest. Connecticut ended having earned a 50.7% field goal percentage, 36 out of 71, and made 4 of their 20 shots from beyond the arc. From the charity stripe, the Sun converted 3 of 6 attempts for a rate of 50%. With respect to grabbing rebounds, they compiled 32 with 7 of them being offensive. They also doled out 25 assists for this game as well as forcing the other team into 16 turnovers and earning 7 steals. In regard to defense, Connecticut allowed 39% from the floor on 23 out of 59 shooting. Minnesota distributed 14 assists and had 5 steals in the game. Furthermore, Minnesota snagged 30 rebounds, 5 offensive, 25 defensive, and earned 1 block. Minnesota shot 75% from the charity stripe by making 18 of their 24 shots. They made 5 of 18 tries from three-point range. Alyssa Thomas is one player who came through in this contest. She accumulated 21 points on 9 out of 17 shooting. She was on the court for 40 minutes and grabbed 20 rebounds. Thomas finished shooting 52.9% from the field and also earned 12 assists. Connecticut comes into this contest with a mark of 19-7 for the year. They have an average of 83.8 points per outing, 5th in the WNBA, while connecting on 44.6% from the field. The Sun are hitting 35% on shots from beyond the arc, 179 of 511, and 76.2% from the free throw line. As a unit, Connecticut is grabbing 33.8 rebounds per game and is sitting with 552 dimes this year, which ranks 3rd in the WNBA in terms of passing the rock. They are turning it over 12.0 times per game and as a team they commit 18.3 personal fouls per game. When they are on the defensive end, the Sun are forcing 15.0 turnovers on a nightly basis and they draw 19.8 personal fouls. They surrender 31.1% on shots from distance while they are 1st in the WNBA in PPG allowed, 78.5. The Sun are giving up an opponent FG percentage of 42.6%, 391 of 514, and they relinquish 34.7 rebounds per game as a unit. They are ranked 2nd in basketball in allowing assists to the opposition with 487 surrendered this year. Our team pick is Connecticut. The last time they took the court, the Indiana Fever took home the win by a final score of 72-71 when they faced the Phoenix Mercury. The Fever snagged 25 defensive rebounds and 11 offensive boards totaling 36 for the game. They also coughed it up 20 times, while recording 8 steals for the contest. The Mercury had 23 personal fouls in this contest which took the Fever to the free throw line for 22 attempts. They were able to convert 18 of the free throw attempts for a percentage of 81.8%. Regarding three-point shots, Indiana buried 4 of 15 attempts, 26.7%. When the final whistle blew, the Fever ended up going 25 out of 63 from the floor, which had them at 39.7%. The Fever permitted the Mercury to knock down 25 out of their 64 tries from the field, 39.1% for this game. They shot 39.1% from three-point land via 9 out of 23 and walked away from this one shooting 12 of 14 from the free throw line, 85.7%. When talking about team rebounding, Indiana permitted Phoenix to get 29 in total, 6 on the offensive side. Emma Cannon ended up being a major contributor for the Fever in this game. She made 8 out of 17 in the matchup for a field goal percentage of 47.1% and accounted for 9 rebounds. Cannon racked up 23 points in her 31 minutes on the hardwood and accumulated 1 assist in this game. Indiana has a record of 7-19 for the season. As an offense, the Fever are connecting on 43.9% from the floor, which is 5th in basketball. Indiana has totaled 2,088 points so far this year, 80.3 per contest, and they snagged 34.5 rebounds per contest. They are earning an assist 18.2 times per game, 11th in the league, and they lose possession via turnover 14.0 times per game. The Fever are committing 20.3 fouls per game and they go 79.7% from the charity stripe. The Fever on defense are ranked 12th in the league in points given up per game with 85.1. The Indiana defense gives up 36.9% on three-point shots, 218 of 590, and their opponents are knocking down 81.4% of their shots from the free throw line. They have given up 20.5 dimes and 32.4 boards on a nightly basis, which is 10th and 2nd in the WNBA. They are able to force 12.9 turnovers per game and have allowed teams to shoot 44.6% from the field, 8th in the WNBA. Our total pick is under.